Hey guys, how's it going? So I hope you're having a good day today, and I hope all is going well with you. So it's official. 89X is back. 89X 2.0 launched this morning as promised at 8:08 a.m. The first song that they played, of course, was Stop by Jane's Addiction, which signed the station on in 1991 and signed the station off 4 years ago and 9 months ago in November of 2020. So I felt that was appropriate. The last the last 15 minutes of Country 89, they played a couple of Johnny Cash songs where Johnny Cash covered a couple alternative songs, like most notably Hurt by Nine Inch Nails and Rusty Cage by Soundgarden. So I thought that was a cool way to kind of segue out of the country format and back into the alternative rock format. And I felt with the intro that mentioning the Big 8 CKLW was very appropriate, because for baby boomers, AM 800 CKLW was the station to listen to. If you lived in the Detroit area, Detroit, Monroe, the Toledo, Ohio area, the Sandusky, Ohio area, that was really a big station for the baby boomers, just as 89X was for Gen X and for older millennials. And so that was a very good comparison, I felt. Now, the new 89X is just focusing on the Canadian side of the border. They're not really worried about selling ads or ratings for the American side like they were years ago before. And a lot of people now are asking, well, what's going to happen with Alt 98.7? Is that going to go away now? I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. We'll see what happens, but 88.7 isn't really considered a ratings factor in Detroit. So it's going to be kind of interesting where that station goes. Alt may very well survive. I think they may... It very well be Alt makes some adjustments and possibly rolls out a new name or something like that. But we're going to have to, we're just going to have to kind of see with that one. I think it's good that the new 89X is going in a gold direction. And I've heard a few songs on there that I remember hearing a lot on the original 89X. Like I just heard Today by Smashing Pumpkins. That was a song that I heard a lot. And the second song that they played was Lose Yourself by Eminem. And it's true, I remember in the late 90s, early 2000s, them playing Eminem. But I've never considered Eminem like an alternative rock artist. But to each his own. But the 89X the music that I associate with 89X, of course, was from the 90s. And there are certain songs that I associate with the station. And that would be Sloan, Money City Maniacs, Brand Van 3000, Drinking in LA, Not a Surf, Popular, Super Drag, Sucked Out, all those songs. I guess I just really associate with 89X, but maybe with 89X, my mind is kind of still stuck in 1997, 1998 in that aspect. But I remember listening to an air check of the sign-off of WHN in New York, WHN 1050, which was a country music station which became 1050 The Fan in the summer of 1987, which The Fan eventually moved to 660. But the departing host on WHN kind of talked about, kind of thanked the listeners for listening, and kind of mentioned, how music and certain things can take you back to a certain place in time. Maybe it takes you back to your first day on a new job, your last day of school, which I think those are the two things he said. And it could be other things too. It could be those times when you got your first car. Could be while you were in college. All those kind of things. And as goofy as it sounds, it's true. Those songs and those things can be, kind of the picture album of your life, so to speak. So I'm kind of glad to see 88.7 become 89X again. I think there's going to be, I think they're going to get a big ratings boost here at first, and then it'll likely taper off a little bit once the novelty wears off. But it'll be interesting to see how this new incarnation goes. And I'm hoping that they won't repeat the mistakes that they made in the later years of the original 89X, where the station really became a shell of itself and really lost its way at the end, which basically killed the station, in my opinion. That's why they flipped to country in the first place. And if you would have asked me back in the day, do you ever picture 89X changing formats to country? I would have laughed right in your face. Like, why would they ever want to do that? Well, they did it, and now they're back again. So clearly their experiment in country music didn't quite pan out. But there's plenty of other choices in Southwest Ontario and in Southeast Michigan for country music. There's no short supply of that. So I'm going to wrap this one up. So what do you guys think? What are your memories of the first 89X? And what do you want to hear on 89X 2.0? Are there certain songs? Were there certain things you remember about the first 89X? Did any of you go to the 89X birthday bash? Do any of you remember the night 89X stole Christmas? Certain DJs that you liked on there, like Fat Matt, Ganip, Kelly Brown. I always get Kelly Brown and Kelly Walker mixed up. Kelly Brown or anybody else. Let me know in the comments. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And as always, guys, have a great rest of your day. And if you have not heard the flip from country to 89X, do check that out. I did upload that. And if you dig deep into my channel, you're going to find the flip from 89X to country 89. So if you've never heard that before, do check that out as well. So we'll catch you in the next one.